Beloved, come closer. Let the world fall away for just a moment. I need your undivided attention. Set down your phone, pause your thoughts, and resist the urge to swipe away from this space. This isn't an accident, a random video in your feed. Your spirit has been gently but persistently nudged all day, a quiet, invisible thread pulling you toward this very second. You are here by appointment. This is a divine intersection, a sacred pause where the noise of your life is being asked to bow to the whisper of your destiny. I'm asking you to be still, to let your guard down, and to allow these words to wash over you, not just as information for your mind, but as nourishment for your soul. Breathe in deep. Stay right here with me. Something in the architecture of your life is about to shift, turning a corner so gracefully and so suddenly that it will astonish. Important notice, my beloved. You won't see any annoying ads on full video, because our channel has been completely demonetized by YouTube authorities. Without the help of you viewers, we would not be able to continue making these videos possible. If any of the videos on our channel has been a blessing to your life, please consider supporting us by scanning the QR code on your screen or clicking the link in the description. After all the turbulent storms you have weathered, this change will feel like a gentle, warm morning light entering a room you thought would be dark forever. You have felt it coming, haven't you? A subtle change in the texture of the air when you first wake up, the ghost of a forgotten song playing in your mind with lyrics that speak directly to a question you've been holding, names of people from your past crossing your thoughts for no logical reason. Those moments when you've glanced at the clock and seen the same numbers repeating, or when a sudden, unexplainable peace descended upon you in the middle of a chaotic day. Those weren't coincidences or your imagination running wild. They were breadcrumbs, deliberately placed to lead you here, to this moment of recognition. This instant is a checkpoint, a marker in your timeline where the winding, confusing road behind you finally begins to make sense, and the path stretching out before you begins to illuminate. Every single rejection, every door that slammed shut in your face, every long, sleepless night spent staring at the ceiling, and every time you stood alone in your kitchen and whispered, "God, I don't know how I'm going to make it through this," was a step leading you to this very threshold. And I am standing here with you, right on the edge of your new beginning. There were those who trespassed on what was sacred to you, who handled your heart, your dreams, and your trust with careless hands. I sent them warnings. Subtle signs they chose to ignore, but their actions are not the final chapter of your story. They are merely the dark backdrop against which your unveiling will shine all the brighter. Watch me now as I make this right. This will not be a secret vindication. It will happen in the open, where the very same eyes that watched you with doubt will be forced to witness your profound restoration. Your name has been spoken with favor in rooms your feet have not yet entered. Your journey, your resilience, and your quiet integrity have been studied by hearts that don't know you personally, but they can feel a significant shift in the spiritual atmosphere, and they know intuitively that you are a key part of it. Let this truth sink deep into your bones. The painful pauses, the stretching seasons that felt endless, the infuriating delays, they were not denials. They were a sacred preparation for an outcome so solid, so divinely orchestrated, that no one can ever take it from you. Behind the scenes, I have been moving pieces on the chessboard of your life that you didn't even know existed. There have been quiet, pivotal conversations happening on your behalf. Unexpected introductions are being arranged. Opportunities that were once denied to you are being rewritten and offered again, but this time on better terms. Obstacles that felt like immovable mountains are quietly dissolving into mist. The timing for your breakthrough is no longer a distant someday. The timing is now. I am not dangling your promise in front of you like a carrot on a stick. I am walking toward you right now to place it directly into your hands. Your story does not end in loss, in heartbreak, or in disappointment. I have been transforming the narrative in the holy silence, turning every line of tragedy into a verse of triumph. The very same current that once tried to pull you under is now the powerful force that is pushing you forward. You will feel it as a distinct shift inside your chest, a heavy weight transforming into a gentle warmth, a crushing pressure releasing into a profound peace. Listen with your spirit. This is alignment, not an accident. The sudden tears that ambushed you when you least expected it, the lingering confusion that clouded your mind, the Strange and repeating signs that seemed to follow you everywhere, they were all signals. They were preparing your eyes to recognize my presence when I drew near. Something consecrated, something holy and set apart is being released under your name. Before this day ends, a confirmation will brush against your life in a way you simply cannot miss or mistake. It might manifest as a phone call you weren't expecting. It might be an email with a subject line that makes your heart leap. It could even be a quiet thought that lands in your mind with the unmistakable weight and clarity of pure truth. However it arrives, your spirit will know it instantly. It's here. The wait is over. Don't look away. This message has been pursuing you. I have tried to get your attention in small, subtle ways, but tonight the timing is exact and the purpose is clear. The very atmosphere around you has shifted. The silence you mistook for my abandonment was actually me clearing the room for you. I was lovingly removing distractions, pulling back the facades of those who were not for you, and exposing hidden motives so that absolutely nothing could interfere with the blessing I have prepared. Some people profoundly underestimated you. They stood in corners and whispered about you, narrating what they believed would be your downfall. What they failed to realize is that every single time they counted you out, I was authoring an even louder comeback for you. And through it all, you stayed soft. You remained kind. You kept showing up with an open heart. That integrity, that quiet strength matters more than you know. The delivery of your blessing will not be loud, chaotic, or messy. It will arrive with the profound elegance of stillness. It will be a single sentence spoken at the perfect time. A door that opens for you without you even having to knock. A person who looks you in the eye and speaks directly to the part of you that has been aching to be seen. That is when the full truth will dawn on you. You are being prepared, never punished. So pause right now and inhale deeply. You are here by divine design. Out of all the people, in all the places, scrolling through endless content, this message found you. That in itself is your sign. The storm that bent you low was never designed to break you. It was designed to activate a strength you didn't know you possessed. You have always been a warrior. This difficult season simply introduced you to your own unshakable resilience, and the same individuals who scoffed at your stumbles will soon feel the warmth of your light and witness the grace in your life. I am orchestrating a reversal that will read like poetry. Every late night you spent working or worrying, every lonely prayer you whispered into your pillow, every quiet yes you gave to hope when it would have been so much easier to surrender to bitterness, all of it is being woven into the brilliance of this next chapter. You were never forgotten. You were hidden for a purpose, kept safe until the hour of your promise finally matched the current time. That hour is upon you now. Hold this moment. Feel it. Let your shoulders loosen from their tense posture. Let your jaw unclench. Intentionally let the noise and the static of the world fall away. Something holy is leaning in close, listening to the rhythm of your heart. These next few breaths you take are part of the message. Can you feel it? That inexplicable calm that makes no logical sense given your circumstances. That is me, confirming everything. I'm here. I have been here all along, and I brought with me the very thing you asked for. This is an urgent moment, but it is not a frantic one. It is precise. Names, faces, locations, and timelines, every detail is being meticulously aligned with divine care. Those who thought they got away with causing you harm are now facing their own truth, and you don't have to lift a single finger. Your tears counted for more than your arguments ever could have. Every time you tried to explain yourself and were met with disbelief, I archived that moment. I will not allow your dignity to be mocked. What is coming next will land so suddenly and so surely that you will feel it in your body, a physical sensation of release. The energy field around you is electric, charged with incandescent possibility. The delay was never a punishment. It was your protection from a premature blessing that would have dulled your brilliance. The doors that slammed shut in your face were not rejections. They were being rebuilt and reinforced so they could swing wide open for you without a single squeak of resistance. You haven't been falling behind. You have been in a process of refinement. I have been softening your heart and maturing your faith so that you could properly steward the magnitude of what is arriving. Your confirmation is closer than your own breath. The pressure you've been feeling wasn't random anxiety. It was the final gentle push before the delivery of your miracle. You are stepping into a phase of your life where your very presence will shift the atmosphere of a room. Keep your eyes open for the turn. It will be so gentle, so tender, that it may very well bring tears of relief to your eyes. Beloved, lean in even closer. I am placing an answer, a knowing, deep into your spirit even as you read these words. You have walked through fire and did not even realize how much of your old fear, your old self-doubt, and your old insecurities were burned away in the process. They saw your struggle. I saw your transformation. Every strained I am fine that hid a cracked voice, none of it was ignored or missed by me. The people who left your life, the painful betrayals, the endings that felt so unbearably cruel, they were all protective closures. I had to remove what would have contaminated the sacred ground of your next chapter. Within a very short span of time, a sign will appear. It will be undeniable, yet beautifully simple, and a profound sense of peace will accompany it. That is how you will know, without a shadow of a doubt, that it is from me. Let go of the questions that are not yours to carry anymore. I am rearranging the fine details with divine speed, ensuring that your victory is both quiet and undeniable. Your name is being lifted from the mud of misunderstanding and placed in a position of honor. Understand this with every fiber of your being. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. The next wave of favor that is washing over your life will rewrite the assumptions people have made about you. Doors will open for you, not because you begged or forced them, but because you endured with grace when it would have been easier to quit. The very energy that is entering your life will change the way that rooms receive you. It is already underway. If this message has stirred something deep within you, pass it along to someone you know whose hope is thinning. Important notice, my beloved. You won't see any annoying ads on full video because our channel has been completely demonetized by YouTube authorities. Without the help of you viewers, we would not be able to continue making these videos possible. If any of the videos on our channel has been a blessing to your life, please consider supporting us by scanning the QR code on your screen or clicking the link in the description. Let your newfound courage be a spark for them. Be still. Something sacred is happening in this exact second. Your name is echoing in places you cannot yet see. Someone is thinking of you right now, being divinely nudged to play a critical role in your elevation. Your quiet has become your greatest strength. You were never overlooked by me. The closed doors were a mercy. They redirected you away from what would have dimmed your light and toward what will nourish your soul. You are seconds away from a deep soul-level understanding of why everything had to unfold in exactly the way that it did. A transaction is taking place in the unseen realm. Hearts are softening toward you, paths are intersecting, and burdens are being lifted from your shoulders. The prayer you whispered through your heaviest tears is being answered now in a quiet, resounding victory. You are standing in the middle of a blessing that has not yet fully introduced itself to you. If a warmth is spreading across your chest or through your hands, that is your confirmation. Nothing was wasted, nothing was lost. I held it all for you until the day you could hold it without fear. This is your rebirth. The version of you who was plagued by doubt is making way for the one who simply knows. You are entering a timeline where your effort and my grace finally shake hands, where doors unlatch with ease, and where a profound peace follows you into every new morning. The season of silence is officially closing. The same voices that once spoke of you with doubt will soon speak your name with respect. What was hidden in shame will be honored in the light. This is where your waiting ends and your true becoming begins. As we embrace this transformative journey of experiencing a new beginning, we find ourselves gracefully shifting from the relentless demands of effort to the liberating embrace of ease. Doors that once seemed closed now open effortlessly, inviting us into a realm where peaceful mornings foster clarity and purpose. The silence that once enveloped us has finally given way to respectful voices, allowing us to speak our truths with newfound confidence. In acknowledging and honoring the hidden shame that has lingered in shadows, we bring it into the light, facilitating healing and growth. This marks not merely an end to waiting, but the vibrant start of true becoming, where each step forward is infused with intention and authenticity. In this harmonious dance between past struggles and future possibilities, we discover the profound beauty of renewal. Amen.